Hello everyone and welcome back to another very exciting chess game by Paul Morphy once again. So in this chess game, Paul Morphy had the white pieces and his opponent is an unknown amateur. This chess game was played in 1850. So Morphy starts the game with e4. We have e5, knight to f3, knight to c6. And most of the time we see bishop to c4, the Italian opening in Paul Morphy's chess games. And then bishop to c5, b4, the Evans Gambit. But this time Paul Morphy played another popular move from the Romantic era of chess, d4, and this is the Scotch opening. Okay, so knight takes on d4 happened. This is known as the Lolli variation of the Scotch, and this is considered inferior for black. E takes on d4 is the most popular move in this position. But knight takes on d4, and why this was inferior? Morphy played knight takes on e5. In nowadays, knight takes on d4 is more common. So after e takes on d4, queen takes on d4. And what's wrong with this picture? There is no knight to c6 possibility for black, so black can't kick the queen back so easily, and white is ahead in the development, so this is not an early developing the queen problem for white. So the white queen looks very good on d4, and this is very good for white. But in the game, Paul Morphy preferred knight takes on e5, and there is nothing wrong with this move, but Paul Morphy was planning to attack his opponent very quickly, getting closer to the king. Black is defending the knight, developing the bishop, developing the knight, and this is what happened. Paul Morphy attacks, all guns blazing, knight takes on f7. What a move! Well, according to the computer chess engine, white is worst, so this was a very risky move. But black is losing the castling rights, and the king is getting exposed to Morphy's attack, pluses and minuses. Black should find the correct defensive moves for winning this chess game, but trying this against a modern chess grandmaster will most definitely backfire, as white is just a piece down with no clear winning move as a follow-up. So after king takes on f7, Morphy attacks like a raging bull out of the openings. Bishop takes on e6 check, but black played a very bad, dubious move. He goes back, he's running away, maybe he was afraid. But the better move was simply king takes bishop. If capturing the bishop, this is going to crack open the d file, we can capture the queen. But black has bishop to b4, that's check, discover attacking the queen. Queen can go back, but then bishop takes, knight takes, and white is better. So in this position, like I said, king instead of d takes on e6, king takes was the best move for black, and white is still a piece down, but the king is getting exposed. This still looks dangerous for black against a brilliant chess master like Paul Morphy, but again, a modern chess grandmaster should win this after this position. Black only needs to find some accurate defensive moves, and then he's just going to be a clear piece up. Not a sound looking chess by Paul Morphy, but very exciting to watch, of course. Typical romantic chess, and white can also castle in this position, but black is a piece up. So again, let's watch this once again. Knight takes on f7, and then bishop takes on e6, but black decided to go back. A very bad decision. You have to be brave sometimes in order to win these chess games. So Paul Morphy goes back, bishop to c5, e5, pinning the pawn, castling and unpinning and attacking the knight. Knight goes back. So if capturing the pawn, then rook to e1. If blocking with the knight, then black is losing, check, and black is a piece down. So knight goes back, knight to c3, threatening to play knight to d5. So c6 defending, knight to e4, and looking at this juicy square for the knight. And we have b5, and this was like the final nail on the coffin. Simply knight jumps in, knight to d6, and this knight is a monster, but black can take it. We have moving the king to d8. Black can take it because of capturing back, and the king is in the middle. Rook to e1 is next, and black is lost after defending the queen. So king to d8, and what happens if king to f8, which is out of questions, queen to f3, and black is lost. And if queen takes knight, then check, and black is getting checkmated if capturing the pawn. That was forking the king and the rook. So b5 check, and this time king to d8 also has a drawback. This move has a downside. Can you see why this move was also losing? Paul Morphy didn't miss the best move in this position. Let me give you 3 seconds. If you want, you can always pause the video. So 1, 2, and 3. Morphy picked his bishop and placed it on g5, and black resigned on the spot. He threw in the towel, pinning the queen to the king. And what is stopping queen capturing the bishop? Well, knight to f6 is stopping the queen, forking the king and the queen. Beautiful tactics by Paul Morphy. And after this winning move, knight to f6 blocking the bishop is not a move. Because can you guess the next move for white? Is it capturing the knight, or is there a more accurate move? Knight to f7 check, delayed gratification. First saving the knight, and then we can capture the knight. And that was also forking the king and the rook, so check, second delayed gratification, and then we can simply capture the rook. Easy peasy, white is a piece, and the rook up, black is lost. What a game by Paul Morphy. So bishop to g5 was the final nail on the coffin for black because of this beautiful tactic. So did you see bishop to g5? Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time with more chess games like this one. Take care and bye bye.